think everything in your life is perfect, but then you realize.
First, well, should I say, welcome to the show of the average man. Well, the voice of the average man, should I say. And here we got, would you like to introduce yourself, my guy?
Yeah, I'm Uncle Robbie. Pretty much it is what it is. A father of many, so therefore I know a little something when it comes to this here.
Okay. And as you know, I go by many names, but I'm Mr. Bougetti. You're going to hear a lot of those words and frequently of those words. But let's get moving right along with the first topic of the show. And the show is based off about, average man, what he goes through, on a daily basis and stuff. And one of the main things I want to get into is, what would you classify as an average man?
Hey, really, an average man? Oh shit! You know what? The average man. I guess an average person, average man would be the average dude. Just get up and trying to survive, trying to figure out this shit. Really trying to figure out how to navigate through all the storms that you have to deal with every day. Whether we were children and you got to figure them out, figure out how you gonna be about. Work got to be right. It's a lot of things. The average nigga got a lot of shit to deal with. That's it. Average. Then you got your inaverage. Because you see, we got those who just don't give a fuck. Those who basically, they still trying to look for mommy instead of just being the man they own. So therefore, if they're in a relationship, they just want somebody they can just lay on, or more so give them that security that they gonna be out instead of them giving them security. I feel like if that's your goal, then know that you no longer average. You're unaverage because you're just not right. You're not right with yourself. If you allow on a woman to take care of you, and you sit in her house every day and just play your games and eat and smoke her kids' food, and you ain't contributing nothing back to this household, I guess that's what you call it, an average. Because that's an unaverage person. Because he's just trifling. That's some trifling shit. So
Yeah,
that's the average. I would say that's the average newfound dudes. That's what they call the new mans for the years. For 2025, that's what they call the new mans.
And they call those guys beta mans, simps, and low class individuals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like to tend to not classify myself with those type of individuals. You feel me? What I would classify as an average man is a man who goes about his business on a daily basis, who is a 40 between $45,000 earner. You know what I'm saying? Well kept, well dressed. He can buy a nice dinner here and there. You know what I'm saying? He literally take care of his business when it comes to everything, establishing himself as a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? Day to day, gets up, go to work, you know what I'm saying? Pays his own bills, you know what I'm saying? Don't have to worry about nobody cooking for him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a big part of life too.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
A man who actually, don't have to worry about him not being clean. He washes his clothes on a weekly, if not bi-weekly basis, you know what I'm saying? It's many variables of an average man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's what I feel as though it's some of the characteristics of the average man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. I get you with that.